These honey glazed garlic and ginger meatballs are incredibly easy to make and can be served as an appetizer or as part of a quick weeknight dinner. Let's get into it. In a large bowl, we're mixing together a pound of ground beef, 4 green onions thinly sliced, 2 tablespoons of tamari or soy sauce, some minced garlic and ginger, 1 large egg, panko breadcrumbs, black pepper, and kosher salt. We're going to mix this until the ingredients are just combined. Next, we're shaping our mixture into tablespoon-sized meatballs. I like using a tablespoon measure so that all of the meatballs are the same size, which means they'll cook at the same rate. Once you form the meatballs, place them on a parchment-lined baking sheet. This recipe should yield about 30 meatballs. We're going to drizzle our meatballs with a tablespoon of olive oil, and then we're going to have an oven preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Place the meatballs into a preheated oven and cook until an internal temp of 165 degrees Fahrenheit is reached. This should take around 15 minutes. While the meatballs are cooking, we can work on our glaze. In a saucepan, combine honey, soy sauce or tamari, minced ginger and garlic, cornstarch, rice wine vinegar, water, and toasted sesame oil. We're going to whisk thoroughly until no clumps of that cornstarch remains, and then we're going to place the saute pan over high heat, bring it to a boil, and then lower it to about medium-high so it simmers until the glaze thickens to a honey-like consistency. After we've removed the meatballs from the oven, we can place them directly into the honey glaze. Mix until every meatball is completely covered with the glaze, and then they're ready to serve. I like to do a little trick for a pretty scallion garnish. I just slice the scallions into thin strips and place them in some ice water until they begin to curl. It's not necessary, but it's a great way to take presentation to the next level. The garlic and ginger flavors really shine throughout these meatballs, and that honey glaze just takes them over the top. Make these meatballs for your next gathering or weeknight meal, and I promise you and your guests will fall in love.